As the father of the bride, this is the most memorable moment in my life. Shannon was the only child for my wife and myself. You can imagine how precious she is to our life. I still remember the moment when she murmured in her low voice, calling me Daddy the first time. I was such a happy father. Shannon grew up as a lovely girl, and she brought a lot of joy to our life. Shannon introduced Ray to my wife and me. I liked him, although I sensed he was a bit uptight. I remember one day Ray knocked on the door and then said, "I'd like to ask your permission for me to marry Shannon." In his eyes, I was able to see the sincerity. I said, "Of course." That's what my wife and I hoped for.
I still remember meeting Shannon for the first time. 4.5 years later, she continues to warm our hearts. Shannon, we all love you because of your compassionate heart, love for the family, and the joy you bring to Raymond's life. I have truly never seen him so happy. Raymond, I'm so proud of the man you are. Your incredible patience and deep love for your nephew and nieces, your loyalty to Shannon, Harrison, and me, your love for Mom and Dad. Shannon and Ray are perfectly matched. Shannon is an old soul, and Ray is a kid at heart.
He's been voted best plastic surgeon in Orange County 2 years in a row, people.
He was going to be my future roommate until Shannon came along.
And number 1, he's the best older brother anyone can ask for. Love you, Ray. Congratulations to both of you. We wish you a lifetime of love and happiness together.
After today, nothing will be the same. Mr. Lee and Miss Lee will at last become Mr. Lee and Mrs. Lee.
Shannon, so here we stand together after 4.5 years. I am glad I lied about my age on my Match.com profile. I knew when we first met that we had something special. I felt an instant sense of trust and connection. We didn't want the first date to end. Fast forward to last summer in Peru, high up on the mountainside. We were lying in a small tent above the clouds. You freezing and my heart palpitating, I never told you that. That said, there's no one else I would want to experience that beautiful mountainside and bright stars with.
What I remember the most from the first few months of dating you was the amount of people who would come up to me and tell me he's a nice guy. And people really went out of their way to really make sure that I knew what a good person you were. You've turned out to not only be nice, but also so intelligent, loyal, honest, family-oriented, and just all around a wonderful man.
You have shown me love, perseverance, courage, and that together we are stronger and can overcome obstacles. These last years have been the most memorable of my life. We have had fun times and trying times, but all the times making us stronger. I am blessed to have you by my side in marriage. I love that you love me for who I am. I love your beauty and your brains. I love you for your patience and understanding. I love your spontaneity balanced with your mindfulness. I love your strength and also your sweet vulnerability. I promise to be your partner in life and to love, laugh, and cry with you through the good times and bad. To love you the way you deserve and want to be loved. I promise to create a fun and happy life together. I will keep these promises to you for the rest of my life.
Your kind heart has truly taught me how to be a better person. You've taught me to cherish and prioritize family and friendships. Because of this, I have more meaningful relationships in my life than I've ever had before. I just want to keep growing with you, both individually and together. I promise to always be committed to us. I will love you even in times when we may find love difficult, but I know we'll always get through it. And I promise that through our entire journey in life together, I can look back and honestly say that we loved each other to the best of our ability. So no regrets, just a life well lived and loved. Raymond, I love you.